Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, I am Adiola, but I also go by Christian and Chic. So today I wanted to do a video on a day in the life of a director of social service. I don't know if this has ever been done before, but I just felt in my spirit to do a video like this. So you guys can just have insight of what it is to actually be a social worker, a licensed social worker, a director of social service. I want to walk you guys through how my morning went. When I first got in, the first thing I checked was my email. And then I checked my voice message, which I didn't have any voice message. Thank God. Normally I'll have about like 10 to 15 messages depending on how hectic my day before was. After checking those two things, I went to my morning meeting. So in my morning meeting, we normally discuss discharges. So what I do is discuss these things. So I will go through discharges, any notices from the insurance company, so any NOMNICs, which is a non-medical coverage. It's a form or a notice that's sent by the insurance company of each resident, and on that form it'll have like a discharge date or the last cover date, so the last day they will have therapy. So I would go through that if I get it that morning or get a notice via email that morning. I would also go through any grievances. So grievances are like concerns that any family or resident may have at that very moment, or previous grievances or concerns that are either new or are outstanding grievances that have not been closed out yet. So I check that because there's a system that I have to check every morning. And then if there's any room changes, the team would just let me know what rooms they've changed, and I have to go in the system and pretty much do the assessment, you know, let the family know and put a note, like a progress note. And then we would discuss new admits that I need to see. So whoever admitted like yesterday, I would go and introduce myself to them, reach out to the family. I would set up care plans. I would also, you know, introduce myself, give them my contact information, go through any post or advanced directives. And I would also set up meetings, address any concerns that they might have. And then I would discuss today's care plan schedule. So any meetings, I'm going to shut this off. So any meetings that, yes. So right now I am currently logging into my computer. I'm going to look at the UR sheet. So basically the UR sheet is what I'm actually going into the computer to look at right now. I have to check my sections to see if I have put all the discharge plans for each resident on there. And then I print it out. Being the, how do I put this? The overachiever that I am, my part is done, obviously. So now I'm just gonna print it to the team and give them a copy of what's on there. I am going to do two things that I was not able to do this morning. So I had Centerwell Home Health come in to bring us breakfast. They are truly amazing. Love them to death for that. That's so cool. So those that don't know what Centerwell is a home health company that we use, one of the home health companies that we use here. And the services that they provide are home health services for residents who are discharging back into the community. So they provide therapy services, nursing, home health aid, so things like that. So what I do is I'll send the referral to whoever can take that resident's insurance. And what they'll do is make sure it's authorized through their team before they start scheduling to come out to see the resident and reaching out to the families. So yeah, I think that's how they do it. I'm not too sure, but they're pretty cool, pretty awesome team, and pretty awesome service to work with. I'm sorry, y'all, I just got an email. And every email that I send and every email that I ever put out there, I always make sure that I CC the social service assistant. So I always make sure I have a witness for everything, which is key to being in this kind of business. I just received an email from a family member stating that the patient did not receive home health services. And we did set her up with a home health service, but apparently they never showed up. So now family wants me to set her up with somebody else, which I will definitely do that. But first I'm gonna just call the previous home health just to let them know what happened and why the family is not pleased, because it's very important for them to know where they went wrong so they can fix it, and we won't have that issue again moving forward if they still want me to use their service. Okay, so now that I'm done doing that, she did not respond, obviously, so I left her a very brief message. So I'm going to forward what the family said to her, and I'm going to also send a referral to the actual home health company that family prefers to have. So that won't be an issue for them once they get approved by this insurance company. She will get started on services. So I just got done with my care plan meeting. So basically, a care plan meeting is a meeting where families participate and we just go over just the plan of care, and we basically have the family sign, the resident sign. It's normally the social service director, the nurse, the therapy director, the business office manager, the family, the resident, and we just discuss their plan of care. We go through medication lists. We talk about their discharge plan. We talk about services that they'll be provided when they go back into the community. Now, I only had one meeting today at 2:30. I'm done with that. I'm about to document. So I'm also gonna do an audit for a QAPI meeting that we're gonna have on Wednesday because it was pushed back from today to Wednesday. And I'm going to send the audits to my boss. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna call family because I have one new resident that came yesterday just to get social history questions and background. A lot of times I'm not normally in my office until like close to the end of the day, because then I have to like catch up and wrap up. I am trying to get out of here by 5, but sometimes I'll be here till like 7 or 8, and I'm trying to get better in 2025 to get out of here by 5, because I get here early in the morning around 7 to 8ish. I get here in the morning, so I'm trying to be better in how I do things. So yeah, I might do a discharge for Friday today if I have time. If I don't, I'm gonna go home and do it on Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else, I will let you guys know when I get to that point. Okay? So I am currently winding down. It's 5:07 right now as I'm speaking to you guys. I'm just gonna do some progress noting and I still have to call one family back just to ask some questions. And I'm gonna wrap it up. I am going to go home. Before I leave, I do want to leave you guys with this. Whatever you choose to do in life, whatever path God takes you through, do it wholeheartedly. Do it with all your heart and might, and do it with God in your heart. Always ask yourself, how would Jesus Christ do it? You know? Don't ever go into things with a selfish mindset or feeling like you know it all. Whatever path you go down, whatever career path you choose to go down, make sure there's passion. Make sure you have fire for it. Make sure it's a path where you're willing to learn and grow. I love what I do, and I would never change it for the world. I wish I could bring you guys around, but due to certain reasons and HIPAA, and I don't want to violate anything, and I don't want to do anything that can get me in trouble. I just really hope that you guys are able to just get a little insight on what I do on a daily basis. Maybe down the line I'll feel comfortable doing more of these videos. I think this is where I'm going to end the video for now, but it was really nice talking to you guys and taking you guys through my day and showing you guys everything that I do throughout the day. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you like contents like this, let me know.